Welcome to the world of microbes, a melancholy microbe production. Within the world of microbes, peering into the vast void of water, it may be confusing since it might look like space in some instances. However, all those dancing dots, they are not space dust, but rather living creatures. You may find familiar friends, like this Frontonia. They are a relative of Paramecium. But throughout each sample, there may be something unfamiliar, alien, and strange, since there are always something new to find. Just like this cyst, which holds a secret organism that we will never know about, watch how it moves on the inside. This will awaken from dormancy sometime in the future. Within the vacuum of microbial space, there is many diversity. However, common taxonomy can help us understand the world we are observing. First, we will look at the eukaryotic organism and their distinctive identification. As we search aimlessly through the void, we will come across common keys of transportation, and one of those is the flagella. The organisms that we will look at first are the protozoans. This Perennimedia is cycling through debris with its flagella. All the protozoans I have to show here in this introduction are euglenoids. They come in much diversity and strange structure. They also happen to be both autotrophic and heterotrophic, meaning they make their own food and they hunt for their own food. Here's another clip as it moves around with its whip-like tail, which is, again, the flagella. Not all organisms have their flagella in the same structure or orientation. For this creature, its flagella is towards the front. The next organisms are the ciliates, which are part of the kingdom Chromista. Chromista are the ciliates, kelp, and diatoms. Ciliates, however, are the top of the food chain for singular cellular life. Since they are heterotrophic, They come in all sizes, like that large paramecium we are looking at right now, with its contractile vacuoles and its macro and micronucleus visible in this video. Cilia is Latin for eyelash, and that's what all of these creatures have. That is the way they move. These are small halterias. This larger ciliate, which is a compressed loxodes, while we look at this image, we can see its last meal, which was diatoms and algae. This Eurocentrum turbo has dense cilia that looks like a small spike. It helps it attach to debris, so it can move around and create a vortex to vacuum its food. The next organisms are different types of algae. Silica shell diatoms and soft-bodied algae are very common. Algae shown here belong to different phylum and kingdoms. Other fascinating creatures are the multicellular organisms, like rotifer. These filter-feeding creatures are made out of many cells, even thousands of cells, and they have simple brains as well. They produce asexually. They do this while laying eggs or by giving live birth. Other creatures, like gastrotrich and worms, like this nematode, are very common as well. Large planarians that can regenerate and clone while sliced are humble googly-eyed giants that squiggle through the space-time of the micro-universe. The other domain of life are the Prokaryotes, like bacteria and archaea. Throughout the exploration of this tiny world, we will find incredible creatures that make us question the complexity of Earth. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have become interested in the tiny world that lives everywhere around us.